Tajuddin Baba is the third perfect master as mentioned by Avatar Meher Baba. Tajuddin Baba was born as Sayyid Muhammad Baba Tajuddin. He was born on January 27, 1861. Baba's forefathers had migrated from Mecca and settled down in Madras, that is Chennai, in India. His father was an employee in military. His ancestors were descendants of the 11th Imam. Baba Tajuddin became an orphan at a young age, and so he was raised by his maternal grandmother and his uncle Abdul Rahman. Soon he met Abdullah Shah Naushahi, who initiated him into the spiritual path. It is said that one day Abdullah Shah Naushahi said to his school teacher that there is no need of teaching this boy. He is already a learned person. He also gave young Tajuddin Baba some dried fruits and nuts as his blessings for Baba, which is said to put the young boy, Baba Tajuddin, into an ongoing spiritual trance-like state. Baba completed his education and studied Urdu, English, Arabic and Persian. Baba was a highly educated person, and at the same time he was one of the greatest masters that the world had ever known. However, it is an irony that this perfect master was declared a lunatic, a mad person, and kept in confinement in the Nagpur lunatic asylum, that is, in a mental hospital, for more than 16 years. However, Baba Tajuddin started his divine play from this place and virtually converted the mental hospital into a place of worship. This is one of the biggest illusions of nature, Maya. The mad people of the mad world, declaring the knowledge, the incarnated, who had come to redeem them of their worldly madness as mad. Baba was also put in confinement under strict vigil. Soon after he was locked up in the hospital, that a strange incident took place that spread Baba's name far and wide. Baba was admitted in the lunatic asylum on 26th August 1892. On the same day, many people saw him moving freely in the streets of Kamthi, even after he was locked up. On the next day, that is on 27th August, an army sepoy who under the orders of the magistrate had brought Baba to the lunatic asylum the previous day saw Baba roaming in the street. The shocked sepoy ran back and informed the British officer of the regiment about it. The officer immediately rode his horse and searched for Baba. He ultimately found him sitting under a tree, smiling at him. British officer was so enraged at seeing him moving freely that he straightaway rode to the lunatic hospital at Nagpur, situated half an hour distance from Kamthi. He asked the doctor on duty, "Where is that insane whom I had sent here yesterday?" The doctor informed that he was in a locked room and also showed the officer where Baba was locked, and behold, the officer found Baba Tajuddin was sitting inside the room in the same posture in which he had seen sitting under the tree only half an hour back, smiling at him. On seeing the officer, Baba said, "Brother, you are doing your work and I am doing my work." The officer was so influenced by the divine personality of Baba that he instantly became his disciple and started visiting Baba on every Sunday with his family members. Thereafter, the hospital authorities were reconciled with Baba moving at various places inside the hospital compound and outside. Gradually, Baba's name became so famous that thousands of people from near and far started lining up before the lunatic that is before the mental hospital, every day to have Baba's darshan, to have his blessing, his help. During his 16 years stay in the mental hospital, Baba cured thousands of people of diseases, granted children to childless people, and took on his shoulders the responsibilities of lakhs of his devotees. Baba's fame and love for people had been drawing thousands of people daily to the mental hospital. Even the staffs of the mental hospital, including the doctors, were his devotees. The doctor gave report that Baba was not mad, but a person of unusual qualities which medical science cannot explain. In the meantime, Maharaja Bahadur Shrimant Raghojirao Bhosle, the Maharaja of Nagpur, had become an ardent devotee of Baba and started visiting him regularly. One day in the evening, he thought of getting Baba released from the mental hospital and to bring him to his palace at Shakardara. The same night, he saw a vision in the dream in which Baba appeared and pointing towards Red Palace said, "O elder brother, let me stay here." It was early morning, 3 a.m. of 9th July 1908 and a Thursday. The Maharaja immediately called his officials and discussed about the steps to be taken to get Baba released. The council decided that the Maharaja should immediately make an application for release to the governor central provinces. Ultimately, after depositing a security money of rupees 2000, the Maharaja secured the release of Baba on 21st September 1908 and brought him to his palace. From his palace, Tajuddin Baba started his divine work. Once Baba was lying down on the sands of the river when two ladies by the name of Shantabai and Subhadrabai approached him. While touching the feet of Baba, they mentally prayed for him for children, and they were childless. The great master Baba Tajuddin heard their inner prayers and gave them some sweets to eat. He blessed them to have sons. While they were returning, Shantabai ate the sweet as a blessed prasad. But Subhadrabai did not, because Baba had tasted the sweet and was Muslim by birth. She quietly got the sweet buried in the sand. As the divine will could have it, Shantabai got a son 9 months later. When the child was about 2 months old, she came to Baba with the child for his blessings. Baba was very happy. Subhadra, who had not conceived even by that time, accompanied her. When Shantabai put her child at the feet of Baba, Subhadra could not control herself. She started crying. She fell at the feet of Baba and cried, "Baba, where is my child?" Baba told her to search the child from beneath the sand, indicating that he knew where the sweet was buried. Subhadra immediately realized her mistake and repented profusely before Baba. The perfect masters are incarnation of kindness. Her repentance and plight moved Baba. He blessed her to have a son, which she got after 1 year. The perfect master is a wish-fulfilling tree, a kalpa vriksha, who even showers unconditional grace to those who have faith in their heart. Once, a very poor woman wished to feed Baba, but since Baba was staying in the palace, she could not meet him. There were many rich people who ignored her. So she cooked the food and tied the food in a piece of cloth and hanged it on a nearby tree. After a while, rich people came with many delicacies, but Baba ignored them all. And Baba said, "I will not eat all these. Get my food tied on that tree. Everybody started searching but could not find the food. Ultimately, Baba got up from his seat, brought the food from the tree, and ate only that with utter satisfaction. Remember, the perfect master is hungry not for the food offered by the people, but for the love behind such offering. The spiritual masters never encourage anyone to change his or her religion. They are above all religions. They only consider humanity as the only religion. It is said that a devotee of Baba died, and when Baba came to know about this, he gave a cup of tea and told her family members to put a few drops of tea in her mouth. And as soon as they put those drops of tea in her mouth, she got up, she became alive, and she lived for several years after this incident. Many such miracles happened. Tajuddin Baba was indeed a great master. By the year 1925, Baba had become 64 years old. His health was no more in good shape. In the year 1925, Baba left his mortal body. He died. And the moment before he died, Baba lifted his hand as blessing to all, looking at them lovingly, and quietly laid his body on the bed. Even today, people who visit his shrine, which is in Nagpur, experience many miracles. Those who are childless are blessed with a beautiful child. Those who are jobless are blessed with a good job, and those who are unmarried are blessed with a good partner. All you need is deep faith and patience.